As we learned earlier, real estate is no longer an overnight profit maker. The days of local housing values jumping six figures in 6 years are, for the most part, gone.
But if you choose wisely, you're still assured of earning a tidy sum with your investment. Start by knowing where to look.
Like many wary sellers these days, Corinne Bradshaw had to put her Quincy home on the market when her husband got a job that will relocate the family to New York.
It's a little bit scary. Hopefully pricing it properly really made a big difference. And just making sure that everything was, settled in the house. We had everything, pulled together really nicely. Because, I think anyone looking at a house now is going to be pretty discerning. So we just wanted to make sure that it presented really well.
Bradshaw may be in luck, as Quincy is one of the few towns to see a rise in sales from last year, according to banker and tradesmen. That's why Quincy got an honorable mention from the Boston Globe magazine for buyers wanting to make a profit. In fact, Quincy scored twice, explains the Globe's Suzanne Altoff.
Quincy was our top spot for public transit fans. That's in large part because of the Red Line. The Red Line goes through Quincy's. There are 4 stops in Quincy. It's very easy if you're working downtown to commute into Quincy to Boston. There's also a water taxi makes a stop in Quincy. So it's a great place to not own a car or to leave your car in your driveway.
RE/MAX broker Laura Cahill points out the Bradshaw's 1880 Colonial in the city's Hospital Hill area is within walking distance to Quincy Center and the Red Line.
It's a 7-room, 4-bedroom, 2 full bath. They have spent a ton of money redoing this. And I think when you get inside and you see the quality of the work that they've done, it's on the market right now for $499. It's outstanding.
Cahill says Quincy's condo market is booming, with so many developments available to the Boston buyer who doesn't want to pay uptown prices. This spacious unit in Quincy Center is on the market for $499,000.
It's a great 1,800 plus square foot unit. It has 3 bedrooms plus a den, 2.5 baths, living room, kitchen, dining area. And it has really nice detail that sometimes with condos you have just a square box, and this has a rounded feature in the living room. It has a lot of windows, some very interesting detail.
Condo shoppers looking for more value in Boston can head to Jamaica Plain. Over 100 condos are for sale in JP right now, says Jamaica Hill Realty agent Marianne Resendiz.
You're going to find typical 3-deckers that were converted to condos, basically about 2 bedrooms, about 1,000 square feet. And they tend to range, the bulk of it, from $250 to $350.
Resendiz showed us an unconventional unit located near the Arboretum and priced at $345,000.
This home, by the tax records, was believed to be built in 1885. It was primarily used as a center for women who had nervous disorders or stress disorders. The condo we're looking at is now a 1-bedroom, but has been used as a 2-bedroom in the past. And we're actually going to see 2 of the room towers up at the top that are part of the condominium.
Funky enough for the cool crowd you'll find in Jamaica Plain. The neighborhood got an honorable mention as top spot for hipsters. Shops and restaurants on Center Street appeal to free spirits of the 2- and 4-legged variety, says Resendiz.
You see dogs being walked all over the place. Almost it's like a prerequisite to have a dog practically, or a cat around here. You'll go to JP Pond in the morning or in the evening or any time of day. You'll see people walking their dogs all over the city. It's animal lovers galore, and a lot of different shops and cafes always opening up.
Next, Resendiz takes us to a townhouse in JP's Eggleston Square neighborhood, listed at $430,000.
It's close to 1,700 square feet. It has 3 levels of living space, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And the current owner has done a lot of upgrades from what the standard builder specs were. So he's done really a lot of interesting own personalizations to the place.
It's hard enough finding the right place at a good price, but getting financing in this climate is an even bigger challenge. Banker and tradesman editor-in-chief Vince Valvo says mortgages are difficult to come by right now, but not impossible.
The things that make it more difficult is borrowers have to come up with much more of a down payment than they used to. More likely you're going to be putting at least 15%, maybe 20%. You have to have good credit, so a good credit history, and you have to have a good credit score. You have to be able to show strong employment. So when you go to get the mortgage, you have to have all of that in place.